Hello again, everyone. Welcome back, and welcome to a very rainy afternoon here in central South Carolina, which means I'm home and we're going to do a review. Now, today we're looking at the Isabela Pepperhead. Now, this is a very cool looking cigar, and I love barber poles. That's what this one is. Look at this close up. Very nicely made. Has a, average feel in the hand for a Corona 5.5 by 42. There is your density. Do you want the bad news first or later? I'm going to give it to you now. These are going to be impossible just about to find. They came out. I bought them and received them and put them in the humidor on August 21st. And since then, I checked today, and I believe they're sold out. But really focused individuals can probably find some. Now, a little bit about this cigar that's so cool, and you saw it on the lead in. It uses 13 high priming tobaccos, unspecified, aged at different lengths with an additional 3 years of aging after it was produced. It's a small batch release. It was limited to 125 count numbered boxes. And they were priced, fairly well at about $9 a piece. Isabela Cigar Company was established in Miami, Florida in 1997, and it now produces its cigars in a small factory in Condega. That's Nicaragua for you geographically challenged. Before we go any further, though, I want to say a big thank you to Mark Woodson. Mark is someone that follows me and comments routinely on the YouTube channel. And he goes by another name, but just for the sake of anonymity, I will not use that name. But Mark has stepped up again 3 times this year in support of the work I do on the blog and the YouTube videos, specifically YouTube, because that's where he's always seen. And he has donated again, and I sincerely appreciate it. It is a tremendous help. I don't mind doing the reviews. I enjoy it, but I buy 95% of the cigars that I review. The other 5% are sent to me by manufacturers. That's going to happen. But not everybody is. So I buy 95% of them, and of course that adds up. So thank you, Mark. Thank you to everyone that has donated. And if you're leaning that way, I would appreciate you thinking about doing it. Go ahead, push that donate button on the blog and help me out. And it's got to be a continuous thing, because I'm going to do this for a long time. So you can also do it where you set it up for X amount to be donated every month in a continuous cycle, or you can do a one lump sum thing. It doesn't matter. I'm not picky or a choosy. I appreciate all help. Now, back to the review. We're going to get right to this one. There was a lot of talk on the internet about this cigar. Now, Isabela Cigar Company is very small. So when you hear about their stuff, and I've got one other cigar to review by them, you sort of have to move quickly. And this had some rave reviews from some people. Well, that's fine. I'll tell you what I think about it. And let's do that right now. The new, and it was new 2 or 3 months ago, Isabela Pepperhead. Nothing is known about this cigar. Now you've got to figure it's got to be Nicaraguan in there, probably. You guess. I don't know either. Another thing I found out about this cigar, and I'm not sure why or what it is, but the tip is sweet. It's a unique sweetness. I don't know what it's sweetened with. Somebody write in and tell me. The draw was pretty good. The draw was pretty good. We can run with that. This is going to be interesting because there are so many flavors. I am not sure I will hit them all. There is a cedar, citrus, green plum, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, caramel, light black coffee, underlying leather. There, and I don't know that that's all of them. It is a soup of many flavors. There's pretty good black pepper, considering the name. It's about between 7 and 7.5. I mean, it's not bad, but the flavors are just everywhere. That's how we start. Let's see where we go from here. We're here at the first third, and the cigar is settled down. But what it's settled down to is into a rich, sweet cigar. It is extremely sweet and rich, with dark notes to keep it somewhat in balance. There's a lot of citrus and cedar and, like I said, plum, peach, now brown sugar, cinnamon, caramel notes. There is nutmeg in there too, but it is just not in the way. It's just there. And, an earthy black coffee base. The nutmeg that's there is almost like a paste. It's very thick, and it helps the cigar, giving it thickness. It's medium bodied. It's not very powerful yet. The finish is nutmeg, caramel, light brown sugar, light cedar, and pretty good lingering black pepper. This is a cigar that is I'm almost at a loss as how to describe it. It's so many things going on, and it's just so rich now. It's almost buttery rich now. It's a very rich flavor. First third is 95. I'm going to start it at 95. And honestly, it could go up. But this is a very good little cigar. Well, end of the second third. You can see it moves at a brisk pace. Okay, from the first third to now, the cinnamon is picked up, the sweetness is picked. I mean, it's ramping up. The only thing I have a little trouble finding now is that light underlying leather. There's a lot of dark earthy tones in the cigar. There's, the nutmeg, the earthy black coffee, and the nutmeg I already told you was very thick feeling, almost like a paste or tasting. But I would still call the cigar roughly medium bodied, maybe just slightly leaning to medium to full. But it's very good. I mean, for the second third, I have no choice but move it up to 96. It is an excellent cigar. Finish has a lot of nutmeg on it, a little brown sugar, almost a cream consistency, but that nutmeg is very creamy, so that might be what it is. And the lingering black pepper is up. Now we're getting into what a pepperhead should taste like. But this is a very good cigar. Might have caught these a little late, but if you've got them, you know they're good. Wow, ready to burn myself. We're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The midpoint was definitely the peak. It's back down the way it was in the first third. The sharp, extremely sweet and rich flavors that the midpoint had are now down to just tone those down a little bit. They're still rich and sweet, but just not quite as sharp and high pitched. And it moved up in the middle for me. But final third, 95. What a good little cigar. Overall score 95.33. Excellent cigar. I hope you can find them. And if you can't, I apologize for showing this to you. It's a tease. Or it may be if you can't find them. If you can find them, let me know how good it is. Because I know it's good. You just tell me how good you think it is. Low grade, medium to full, finish unchanged. It's just, it's just good from basically start to finish. So there you have it. The Isabela Pepperhead, 95.33.